The Mate 20X and the Mate 20 Pro share the same camera setup and are often regarded as the best smartphone cameras currently on the market. But how will they do when compared directly against the successor to one of last year's favorites, the Google Pixel 3? Hey, what's going on? My name is Spencer. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, I try to look at all things tech through a real-world lens. And what that means today is we're looking at these camera samples without getting lost in the camera specifications or anything like that. So if that interests you, consider subscribing. Now, a couple things to note before we dive in here. These pictures obviously are not touched up in any way, shape, or form. I pulled them straight off the phone and put them into the video. Additionally, these pictures are all going to show up side by side for 5 seconds apiece, so if you want a longer look, just pause the video. I wanted to try and keep this rolling. The last thing that I'll mention is try to look at these pictures and think about what this scene should actually look like. Now, I know you obviously weren't there, but try to think about, okay, that sky looks way too blue. Is that being oversaturated? Okay, that sky looks, washed out and it's really being undersaturated or blown out with that sunlight in the background. Things like that. Just try to think about what the picture would actually look like, because a lot of times our eyes are drawn to the brighter image or the, more vibrant image, even though it might not look accurate to real life. Just something to keep in mind. Not trying to sway your opinion either way. I'm going to shut up now. You'll hear my voice come back in towards the end as I discuss the winner of this comparison. Alright, conclusion time. Make sure you guys let me know which phone you thought won in the comments down below. I am really interested to see what you guys think. Now for me, calling back to the beginning of this video, I said to make sure you look at things like the sky. The Pixel 3 has a tendency to oversaturate the sky, while the Mate 20X has a tendency to just blow it out and make it just kind of look like a bright or gray blur. And the sky actually looks like something in between. So neither one of these phones is perfect, they both trade blows. Now, an area where they're trading blows is the Pixel 3 does a better job when you're taking a picture of a person, does a better job recreating the actual skin tone, where the Mate tends to kind of wash them out or make them look too soft. And on the flip side, for night mode, the Mate 20X just does a way better job at reproducing the scene than the Pixel 3 does. Now, since these both trade blows, which one is the winner? And for me, it's actually pretty simple. The Mate 20X is the winner, and here's why. The Pixel 3 only has one lens, which is great for just point and shoot. If you never do anything different, never want to do anything different, it's going to be just fine for you. But the Mate 20X has 3 lenses. It has the normal lens, a telephoto lens, which means it's a optical zoom instead of a software zoom up to a point, so your pictures are just going to look better if you want to zoom in on a subject. And it also has a super wide angle lens or ultra wide angle lens. So if you're taking a picture of landscape, or like you're downtown taking a picture of buildings or something like that, the Mate 20X is going to give you the ability to take some pretty cool shots there. Now, in addition to the hardware, Huawei just gives you a lot more control in the software than Google does. And I'm going to show you an example of that here on screen. Just really quick, if you focus on a subject, and you may have seen this in one of my other videos, once you focus on a subject, you see a little sun to the right of the focus point. You can slide that up or down, increase the brightness of the scene on the fly. Up increases the brightness, sliding your finger down decreases the brightness. Just a really nice touch there on the camera software, and that's just a very small and quick example of some of the control that Huawei gives you that Google does not. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. Like I said, let me know what you guys thought was the winner down in the comments below. I am really interested to know what you guys think. Which one of these phones would you take if you had a choice? Like I said, for me, it's the Mate 20X, just from a versatility standpoint, because these phones do trade blows when actually taking pictures. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.